What if I told you that one of the most resilient soldiers of World War II wasn't a person at all? He was a small, furry creature who served on the most feared German battleship, was captured by the British, and survived not one, not two, but 3 violent sinkings. They called him Unsinkable Sam, but was he a symbol of hope, or a curse that doomed every ship he boarded? The answer is more controversial than you think, and it holds a secret to surviving the chaos in your own life. Our story begins in 1941, on the most fearsome warship on the planet, the German battleship Bismarck. It was an 823-foot monster steel and firepower, and somewhere aboard, hidden among the 2,200-man crew, was a black and white cat. No official records mention him. He was likely a secret pet, a tiny, living shadow on a vessel of death. When the British Royal Navy cornered and sank the Bismarck in a brutal final battle, the human cost was catastrophic. Over 2,100 men were lost. It was a tomb of steel at the bottom of the Atlantic. But hours later, as the British destroyer HMS Cossack scoured the wreckage, they found something impossible. The cat, clinging to a floating plank, oil-soaked but defiantly alive. The British sailors rescued him. In a moment of dark, maritime humor, they named him Oscar, the signal code for man overboard. The cat had switched sides. His first life was spent, 8 more to go. Oscar was the mascot for the HMS Cossack in the Royal Navy, but soon, his luck and the ship's was about to change. Just 5 months later, the Cossack was torpedoed by a German U-boat. 159 sailors died. The ship sank, and once again, the cat was found amongst the survivors and brought to shore. This is where the legend is born. The sailors, stunned, gave him a new name, Unsinkable Sam. But here's where it gets controversial. Was he lucky? Or was he a Jonah, a naval term for a person who brings bad luck? The Navy decided to test this. They placed him on one of their luckiest ships, the aircraft carrier HMS Ark Royal, the very ship whose planes had crippled the Bismarck. The unsinkable cat on a lucky ship. What could go wrong? Everything. Less than a month later, Ark Royal was also torpedoed. As the great carrier slipped beneath the waves, a rescue launch found Sam. The official report became legendary. He was found clinging to a plank, described as angry, but quite unharmed. Think about that. This creature had now watched 3 metal behemoths, homes to thousands of men, sink into the abyss. And his reaction wasn't fear, it was indignation.
That was a close call, huh, Goosey? Huh? Those bad guys still in there somewhere. Ow! Motherfucking!
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
He was fed up. The pattern was undeniable. No one dared offer him a 4th ship. After his 3rd sinking, Sam was retired from the sea for good. He became a mouser on land and lived peacefully until 1955. But here's the final, controversial twist. Many historians believe the story is a sea tale, a legend. There's no hard proof he was on the Bismarck. The chaotic rescue makes it seem impossible. The story was likely born from the Ark Royal sinking and embellished over time. So, is it all fake? Does that even matter? The most concrete thing we have is this portrait, hanging in Britain's National Maritime Museum. The legend was real enough for people back then to want to immortalize it, because the idea of Unsinkable Sam is what's powerful, and this is where it relates to you. We all face moments where it feels like our ship is sinking. A project at work fails, a relationship ends, you feel lost. You have 2 choices: sink with it, or channel your inner Unsinkable Sam. You can be beaten down by the chaos, or you can find a piece of wreckage, hang on, and be angry, but quite unharmed. Resilience isn't about having a perfect, unsinkable life. It's about having the grit to survive the sinking. The story of Unsinkable Sam, whether 100% fact or a powerful piece of folklore, teaches us that survival is an attitude. So what do you think? Was Sam a hero, a curse, or just a great story? Let me know your theory in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into the hidden truths of history, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and check out more from the Knowledge Vault. Until next time, stay curious.